Australian teenagers held over alleged Melbourne terror plot. Police in Australia say they have foiled an Islamic State-inspired plot to carry out an attack at a World War I centenary event. Police arrested 5 teenage suspects, charging one 18-year-old with conspiring to commit a terrorist act. The men were planning to target police at an Anzac Memorial event in Melbourne next week, police said. About 200 police officers took part in the counter-terrorism operation in the city early on Saturday. Acting Deputy Police Commissioner Neil Cochran told reporters that evidence suggested the suspects had been influenced by Islamic State. One of the men, Sabdit Basim, appeared briefly in Melbourne Magistrate Court on Saturday. Police say a second man held on a terrorism-related offences is also likely to be charged. A third man, also 18, was arrested on weapon charges, and the 2 other teenagers, aged 18 and 19, were in custody and assisting with inquiries. Officials referred to possible attack using edged weapons, but Mr. Gopan said there was no evidence to suggest there was a planned beheading. The men were associates of Abdul Nauman Haider, a teenager shot in September after he stabbed 2 officers, police said. Anzac Day is an annual day of remembrance for servicemen and women from Australia and New Zealand. A series of events are planned for the next week to coincide with the 100th anniversary of the landsliding at Gallipoli, Turkey. Not people of faith, Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott urged people to turn up to memorial events as planned. The best thing we can do to counter terrorism as individuals is to lead normal lives, he said, adding that the authorities were doing everything possible to keep people safe. Police said although the officers were the primary target of the alleged plot, there was also a threat to the public.